Stitch Happens Malta's here for me and you. So grab your hoop and let the passion start. We're stitching stories straight from the heart. Stitch Happens Malta!
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Stitch Happens Malta and I'm Bernadette, and welcome to this Stitch with me. Today we're going to do the stitch with me of this beautiful quilted lady, which is a kit that I got from Wattobizz. Now I've already shared the beginning, the stitch with me part 1, and this is going to be stitch with me part 2. I hope you've enjoyed the first one, and I hope some of you actually get this kit because she is gorgeous. She's absolutely lovely and I totally love the colors. Now I remind you that this is in 16 count. It's a 50 by 50 centimeters and it's a pretty big kit, and we're stitching it together. Okay. So let's get the canvas. There it is. There we go. And we need to focus a little bit. Let me organize myself a bit. There we are. Bear with me while we look and we decide what and which symbol we're going to work on. So I have decided I'm going to, let me zoom out again, going to work this way. So we're probably going to be using the parking method because, as you can see, there's quite some confetti there. I have some light at the side and it's really not helping me. Let's see, let me turn it off. Maybe it's better. Or maybe like that. Okay, no, that's all right. That's okay, now I can see. Okay, so I probably am going with that. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I'm going with that sort of a triangle at its side, sort of, and it's purple. Let's see what color that would be. So let's get the, there we go. So that would be, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's number, there, 3799. That's what we're going with. It's not a blended. So let's go with it. I'm going to turn off this light for a minute. Okay, so 3799 it is, which is number 25 on the floss cards. There we go. And number 25 is, okay, let's see what color. Oh, okay. It's like a very dark gray. Hope you can capture the color. There we go. Okay. I'm definitely going to have some parking to do today, for sure. Because I can see some of that symbols, but it's pretty scattered and probably not enough to finish the whole thread that I have. So there we are. Sorry I'm all over the place, but trying to get myself organized for this stitch. Okay, let's roll this up. Okay, hope you can see, and now I'm in focus. I am. Off we go. Okay, I'm very much enjoying this kit. It's very pretty. I'm sorry, but I'm a bit awkward at the moment. Okay. There we are. It's to be honest, I'm struggling a little bit to do these stitches, stitch with me, of this particular, well, the 16 counts are a bit difficult, to be honest, because I usually work with a lamp, a huge lamp, but that will create a glare, which we don't want. So I feel like there isn't enough light, but we're trying to go with it. We're trying to go with it. I do have a solution. I'm gonna try it. But this might create a glare, which you might not like. Or maybe not. Is it okay? I guess it is. Oh, I can see a lot better now. That's a lot better. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of a glare. I don't think there is. We'll see. It's a work in progress. So we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Okay, so I'm working in this box. Let me finish the full crosses here. Yeah, so I have this lamp that has obviously very good bright light, and in itself it's got a magnifying lens, and it's very, very good. But I cannot use it while I'm filming. It just won't work. I haven't tried it, but I know it won't work, because the way I position my mobile for filming, it just won't work. So how have you been? Have you had a good week? My week was good. Looking forward to more and more cooler days now. It's getting there, thankfully. Because this summer, I must say, has been awful. I'm a summer person. I love summer, but not like this. Not with practically a continuous heat wave, where you barely can breathe. That's how bad it's been. I'm worried that this is causing a glare. I hope it's not, because perfect. I can see better. It's just a little light I have, like a ring light, but a mobile one, a very small one. And this is giving me all the light I need. I can't wait to get to her face, but it's gonna be a while to get there. Because usually with a counted stitch, I start my stitching from exactly from the middle rather than the top left or bottom left. And but with something like this, a stamped kit, it makes sense, at least for me, to start from the top left or bottom left. Starting from the middle doesn't make sense. But that means it will be a while until I start seeing the picture coming alive, you know? I know we'll get there. I know we'll get there. But I guess it's gonna be a while. There's a lot of this symbol. I didn't realize, to be honest. Which is good, because that means we're probably going to use up all of this thread. I like the way this design is because, as you can see, you get these different blocks with different colors, and it makes it very different. You don't know what to expect and what colors that you're gonna get. So I'm really loving it. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to need even more thread, like another thread to finish all this symbol in these, like, because I'm gonna work up to this, like down to here, like that. There's a lot of this symbol. I picked wisely, it seems. Okay. So have you been enjoying the sea and the beach? Do you go to the beach wherever you are? We do here a lot. I always go, I just go for literally an hour swim. That's it. But right now, I don't remember it to be that high, but right now, the seawater Here in Malta, the temperature is 30 degrees. That is very high. I'm talking 30 degrees Celsius. And I've noticed that the sea temperature has been very warm, but that's awfully too warm. I don't remember it to be that hot. I'm guessing that means that I'll be able to swim for a longer period into autumn, maybe, unless I will feel it's too cold for me. We'll see. Right now, as it is, you cannot stand in the sun for more than 5 minutes. You just feel like you're on fire. Thank you for all those of you that have requested and joined my private Facebook group. I'm enjoying it. Something different, something interesting. It's a safe place. I'm loving that group. As you can see, I'm definitely using all of this thread. Have I told you that yeah, I did tell you that next year I'll be moving house. That's something very exciting and we're really looking forward to it. So right now we are fixing up the house. I live in an apartment right now. And I really miss having a house. It's a small house, it's not a big house. I don't need a big house. Just enough for myself and my husband. I'm gonna have my own craft room, which is my dream, definitely. And I'm still looking for ideas of how to organize all my kits, and I still don't know how many kits I've got. And I did think at one point I should do a whip parade, but then I thought maybe not, because I need a lot of time for that, and I have too much going on right now. So hopefully I will do a whip parade at the end of the year. I need to focus a little bit on my counted cross stitch as well. But to be honest with you, I'm really enjoying these stamped kits. And that's why I've abandoned them a bit, which is not good. But anyway, stitching is for fun, so I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I can't wait to have my first stamped kit fully done, fully finished and washed, because I'm really curious on the result. Okay, we can say that our thread is nearly used it all up. I'll do these couple of stitches and I'll close it off because it's getting too short. Okay, let's do that. Okay, secure that a little bit more. Prefer to secure the thread like twice underneath, because I wouldn't want any threads to come loose there. That's done. Look, that's a lot done already. And we've gotten more. Can you see them? There's a lot more. Okay, let's get another thread of that number. We were working on number 25 on the floss card, which would be that one. Take another thread. I'm not having any difficulty with this CXC. I'm finding it as good as the Egyptian floss. You know how much I love my Egyptian floss. But I'm okay with this one. It's better than DMC. I would say CXC is a close runner-up of the Egyptian cotton thread, and I'm thinking the next time I get a kit from Wattobizz, I'm really tempted of getting a small one that's not too big, but I will get the silk thread and try it out. I've never worked with silk ever. I find from what I've seen and read that it's a bit tricky to work with. Let me know if you've ever worked with silk. I'm interested to know. How do you find it? Is it very tricky to work with? Is it the same? And does it not even more? And do you work with it the same way you work with cotton? As in, if you have a 14 count piece, do you use 2 strands as well? Or is it a completely different story? I have no experience whatsoever with silk at all. So I'm very curious about that. Uh-oh, the thread came out. Okay. Let's rethread that. That just slipped. don't know how that happened. We just do that. Okay. Let's carry on. Where were we? Okay, I was trying to thread this back in there. That's it. Are we back in focus? Yes, we are. I really hope you enjoy these stitch with me's. I do them for you, obviously. And what's interesting is that I look for other fellow YouTubers that do stitch with me's, and I watch them to do my stitching. Obviously not while I'm filming, but in my other stitching time. I find it soothing. I find it I just enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Okay. We've got a lot of this color here. I didn't realize. Okay. I'm sure you heard that little knot there, but it's okay. We got over the knot. We managed to. And once again, apologies if you can hear the aircon going, but we just cannot switch it off. The minute you switch it off, literally the room temperature just instantly, within the minute, it warms up. It's so weird. Sorry, I'm moving a bit. I think I'm gonna end up using all of this thread that I'm using now. So I've used two pieces of thread to do this symbol in these two boxes, because I'm seeing a lot more. So I don't think I'm gonna use any parking today. It doesn't look like it. Okay. And more of that. I hope the filming will be good. I'm a bit worried about this glare. If it's not good, I will not use it again next time. We'll see. Hopefully, it's fine. finish this and go down from here. That's it. That's it. This shows me clearly that I won't be able to do a stitch with me on the 20 count piece that I've got on the way. I won't manage to do that because I'm struggling with a 16 count. So I really cannot see how it will work with a finer count. Oh no. Are we getting knotted? No. Don't do this to me. No, it's alright. Okay. Okay, all's fine. Sorry, I was out of focus. Out of the lens area. And I hope you can hear me well. Okay. Okay. All right, now, do we have any more down here? Of that symbol, let's see. Yes, we do. We do. Oh, there's a lot of it. Okay. So let me know in the comments below. Would you prefer me to continue talking over, or would you prefer music in the background? I had asked this some time ago, and most of you said that you prefer the talking over rather than the background music. I'm gonna ask again because I can mix it up. I can have some that would be with me talking over, and I can do others with music, so I can mix it up perhaps, and that will keep everyone happy. But the majority last time said you prefer me talking. Let me know. I can do both, I guess. I'm okay with that. So it looks like, as from what you can see as well, the first sort of 2 blocks are on the autumnly colors, like your yellows, your mustards, gold, and these blocks are going to be more like on the gray, more grayish. That's the whole point of it looking like a quilt. Different blocks with... We'll have a look at the pattern again. Well, you can see it on the... because I attach it at the corner. You can see the part I'm working on. And I'm seeing the picture in front of me, and it does look, yeah, it's like a marble gray. So that's what we're creating here. The stamping is very clear on these kits. Wattobizz is doing a very good job. It's just my eyes have difficulty seeing things that are so fine, you know? And I just need the help of extra light and extra magnification. But we're still managing. Let's look at the positive side, shall we? Yes. Okay, the last few stitches. There we are. One. I'm so happy you stay with me for this stitch along. Well, it's not a stitch along really. I'll be doing one. I'll talk about it in the future. I've got something. I'm planning something. It's gonna be a fun one. Oh, that didn't come right there. We need to go out again. There, we missed the hole. There we go. We can't leave any spaces. As I said last time, I have an 11 count on the way, and that's gonna be so much easier, isn't it? That will be a lot easier. I think I'll manage to do the last 2 stitches with the little thread I've got left. Will I manage? I should. Yes, I'll manage. And I would have done all the thread for that symbol all over here. Wow, I didn't think. Because you forget that you're working at a lot of symbols in such small area. That's it. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Let's. You can see from the back what I've worked all of that. You can see it better from the back. You can tell more what you would have been. Oh no, it came out. Let's thread that back in. Okay. Okay, be nice with me. That's it. Let's secure that once and twice. That's it. Okay, so let's see what we've managed to do today. There it is. That's not too bad. We've done all of that, which is not bad considering that was just one color. That was this color, and there's the glare there. Sorry about that. And I've done that up there, which is not bad, is it? There you go. That's it. Okay, so thank you for being here, and thank you for stopping by for this stitch with me. This was the second part of the stitch with me of this beautiful quilted lady. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, I would really appreciate, and you will help me a lot. It will cost you nothing to subscribe, leave a like, and if you comment, it would be even nicer. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let me zoom out. Until the next time, happy stitching as always, and bye-bye.